Hey guys, be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram for extra content you won't see here. Click the links in the description below. Hey, what's up guys? Era94 back again here with another action figure review. This time around I'm going to bring you guys a custom review. It's going to be on the Bandai Tamashii Nations Majin Vegeta SH Figuarts figure, and it's mainly just a repaint of that figure. As most of you guys know, this figure was released totally different than what the prototype looked like. And that goes mainly for the gi. The blue gi that he wears, his outfit, was shown, and it's actually shown on the box art darker than what we actually got as a release. So as we all know, there was no shading, it was a light blue, and it was totally inaccurate. So I went ahead and got two, not one, but two Majin Vegeta figures commissioned to get repainted. Now at first my main focus was just to get a normal repaint of the blue, but when I found this customizer, I saw some of his other work. He posted pictures, and he posted one of a battle damaged Majin Vegeta, and it immediately caught my attention, and I just went ahead and said, what the heck, I'll get one of each. So I went ahead and got a commission from a customizer by the name of David Fabella. So look him up on Facebook, he posts all his work there, so there's his shout out. These were painted by him, in case you guys were curious, so you guys go ahead and contact him regarding pricing and all that. But I can tell you guys this, he is the only customizer I have found with the most affordable prices for the best work that I've seen. Like, this so far is the best I've seen of a repainted Vegeta out of all of the other customizers that I've seen. Nothing against everybody else, I'm not bashing nobody else, but if I had to choose my favorite, it has to go with this guy, and this is why I went with him, and because it was very affordable too. So there's that. Let's go ahead and get them open and check them out. Alright guys, and here they both are out of the box. I'm going to start with the regular version first. We'll save the best for last. So we'll move the battle damage out to the side for now, and we'll take a look at the regular version. So this is not just a gi or a blue repaint. This is actually a full body repaint. I failed to mention that, but both of them are full body repaints. He went ahead and painted the skin tone as well, put some shading in the skin tone and the blue gi, of course. Overall, I am pretty pleased with his work. It came out fairly clean. I did find some few areas that, could have been a little bit better, but overall, it looks fantastic. This is exactly how I wanted the blue to be, so I'm fairly pleased with that. You can see the arms, the shading he added onto the muscles there, and the overall skin is all repainted completely, including the neck too. The only part he didn't paint is the face, and you can't really tell because they both match fairly well. Here's the back side. I think that he put a good amount of shading overall. And normally on his regular repaints like this, he shades the boots, and I went ahead and asked him not to shade the boots because I wanted this to be a 100% clean version of Vegeta, no battle damage at all. To me, I felt like if the boots were shaded, that signified that he was in a bit of a battle a little bit. If his boots were dirty, he was running around or he was fighting. So I wanted this to be a clean version before battle completely. So he didn't shade the gloves or the boots just because I requested that. Now he did paint the toes there. He shaded the lines, or he painted the lines of the toes, so that came out nice. Now the way he paints these is he actually completely pulls the figure apart piece by piece, and I will show at the end of this video the process he went through to paint this. I asked him to take pictures every moment he could, and he did, so you can see how he tore the figure apart and painted each little piece, which is good. I don't think you want somebody painting it from the outside and not getting the little cracks and all that. So all these groin area pieces are separate pieces that come apart, and he painted that all separately, so that's nice. I don't know what he uses to paint either, so that's just questions you may want to ask him. Now with all customs, of course, or all repaints, you always want to be careful when you articulate the figure, at least I do, because of course that paint is not the original paint. That paint is on top of the original paint, or on top of the original plastic of the figure, so it's bound to rub off or scratch off if of course you bend the joints. And I always want to be careful, but you can articulate him, of course. You can see here, just want to show that I'm always ever so careful with these. Now, one part that he could not tear apart was this piece right here that it was screwed on for some reason. He said he couldn't take that apart. So you can see the color is different. That is actually a little bit of the original color underneath. But at least it's just there, and I don't think I'm going to pose this figure with his shoulders all out like that. So I can live with that, you know. So that's just going to stay tucked in there, even when he does dynamic poses where he's blasting an effect or something. I don't think I'm going to be utilizing it too much unless he's doing like a final flash. I'm extra careful when I'm bending the groin area because there's a lot of pieces rubbing against each other there, but just want to show you guys that everything articulates just fine. Another area that's bound to chip will be the knees. So you can see here, he did a decent job getting the knees painted. As you get further in there, you can see the original color. So it is hidden, but if I do get him into some bending poses, you will see some spots. Nothing too huge, but you know, it always will bother somebody. Here is the knees, the back of the knees, where all those joints are also painted there. So far, no chipping on that area. Alright, so here we have a quick comparison between the repaint and the original release. So this is exactly why I got this repaint done. This is more similar to what we saw in the prototype and more similar to what we see on the actual anime show. So the fact that they gave us this was something that really bothered me, and that's what inspired me to get this commission done. There's your side to side. You can really see the difference there. Now I do have some pretty bright lights right now to light up my review, so that's gonna make these two look a little bit brighter, but you can definitely see the difference between the two side by side regardless of this lighting. Now, since this is the regular version, the regular color, he really did not need to paint the accessories of these, so the faces are all the same exact thing, no shading, no nothing, doesn't need to paint those, and the hands are the same too. Now the battle damage is a different story. Alright, and that was just the appetizer. Now it's time for the main course, and here is the battle damage version of Majin Vegeta. Wow, you know, this is actually a lot better in hand than what I was anticipating actually when I saw him through pictures, but I am actually extremely happy with the outcome of this battle damage figure. Overall, I think he did a outstanding job on this. Here's a real quick full body shot, front to back. We'll see the back side here. And now we'll go up close. And here's your close look at the battle damage Majin Vegeta custom. Here you can see all the scuff marks, all the blood, and I love it. I think this is great. I think it looks very much so how it did on the anime. Here is the back side of the figure, and it's no exception here. A lot of scuff marks, a lot of blood. And also, if you guys haven't noticed already, the dirtiness of the boots and the gloves are present here. Very nicely done. I love the amount of dirt he put on there. He didn't overdo it, and he didn't put too little. I think he did just right, and it looks fantastic. Honestly, I'm very happy with this. He also did repaint each and every piece of accessory that this Majin Vegeta figure came with. So that includes all of his faces. We have the grinning face. We also have the other double serious neutral face. We have the evil laugh face. And then we have the evil smiling face. Here are the two straight open hands. The open grabbing hands on top and on the inside. Then of course we have our blasting hand. If you guys didn't notice already, the fists were on the figure itself. And there he is next to the normal release, non-repainted Vegeta. Try to put him in the same little minor pose there. Alright guys, and that's going to do it for my review of my custom Majin Vegeta SH Figuarts repainted figures. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about these. Please let me know. Do you guys like it? Do you not like it? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? I don't know. Just tell me what you guys think. I think these came out great. As you can see, I did get battle damage Vegeta posed up there, bending the knees and the legs and the arms, and I did that carefully, and so far so good. I don't see any major chipping from doing that. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with both of these. I think this is what we should have gotten to begin with when it came to the blue color of the clothes. I think that's the color that we should have gotten on the official release of the figure. And once again, here's the official release that everybody got, just to compare them one more time. Alright guys, so make sure you hit that bell button down below to get notified when I upload videos. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, have a great day. Bye.